What's up everyone, I'm GG Pinball, and this is QuikFlips.
You're cool, like me.
That's right, so we're gonna go over a few things today. We're gonna go over a little bit of news, but then we're gonna jump right into some of the new tables that have been around. If you're wondering where I've been dead. Okay, somewhat dead, okay? Lots of stuff happened. Not gonna get in that stuff to bore you, but I will try to bring you all the news that I possibly can. First up, we had the sad passing of Loserman76. He was an icon. We're talking over 250 plus tables that this man had put out. He put his heart and his soul into this hobby, and we definitely thank him for that. Right before Loserman passed, he did put out a mega mic drop of a post where he posted all of his tables in one shot. So this thing is massive. It's like 14 gigs worth of tables. It's just insane. Some of the tables weren't finished. Some of them were still works in progress. And you're seeing people come out and work on these tables to make them, finish them up, like surround sound feedback, stuff like that. Maybe adjust a few little things. Leeoneil is one of the main ones that I've noticed on VP Universe, who's been updating these tables. Definitely something to go check out. Link down below in the description. For all you Zen lovers out there, they've been kind of busy. Exactly what I'm saying, right? So Zen has put out their version of Indiana Jones for FX3 and also for the Williams Pinball app on iOS and Android. I do love the fact that they tried saying they're saying it's the first time ever on digital, ever, that Indy was coming out. Obviously wasn't. We'll go over that very shortly. On top of that, they are putting a video play of one of their new tables coming out soon. As far as the FX new engine comes out, we're looking probably summertime, so keep your eyes posted for that one. Now on with the QuikFlips. All right. So first table we're going to talk about, Indiana Jones, the VPW version. That is right. VPW, as always, as amazing, puts out this beautiful table of Indiana Jones. So it's a Williams classic. Lots of people have played this. It's some people's first game. Great table. So let's go over it real quick. So, be good if I loaded my bullets, right? All right, let's start this. All right, QuikFlips of Indiana Jones. There is no skill shot in Indiana Jones, just so you know. So just take your shot. You're gonna start it out. Always remember when that ball is bumping up there to hit your flippers a few times to try to change those light colors. Tip for newbies like myself. The physics in here are definitely awesome. VPW is so amazing when it comes to physics in their tables. It feels so good and so real. I'm awful. And I'm going to be talking a lot, so I'm not really paying attention all that much. That's okay. We're going to do another ball of Indy, and then we're going to move on. So let's shoot this out. Oh, yep, got the eye. All right. Their lighting is also incredible, I must say. VPW's lighting is just, they clean up the graphics, the play fields and whatnot. They rescan a lot of these parts, and then, but their graphics are just, everything is beautiful. One of the things you'll notice with my version here running, I do have the color DMD. I do love color DMDs. I think they bring another level to playing these games. I will say this is one table that the sound is always, like, I love it. You got the Indiana Jones music playing, but you have a lot of callbacks from the movies. There is I've seen a version out there for Future Pinball that someone's working on that, I wasn't paying attention. There's a Future Pinball version out there that's not really released. I'm trying to remember who exactly made it, but they've added in extra modes. I really wanted the Kalima mode. Hola, hola, oh, 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 oh. Boom, boom. Oh, mum shiba, oh, mum shiba. Use the hoopers to move the path. Oh, that's up here. Oh, 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 I got stuck. There we go. Woo! And I am out like a trout. Okay. All right, so let's take another look. Next one we're going to go over is Aliens Nostromo. All right, so let's see. One of the things I found really cool about this, other than the awesome cartoonish looking playfield, you're going to see right here in the beginning. It's pretty cool how they have the alien like pop out up here in the top part of the playfield. So let's Ready for it? Brah! Ah, alien! Oh no! I did not adjust the surround sound for this one. I thought I did. So it's got an upper playfield, as you can see, with some drop targets. So yeah, it's got some beautiful playfield aspects to it. It's got a beautiful back glass. Definitely one to check out. I don't think it's actually made by Williams. I don't think this is a real, this is an original. Okay, everyone, we're gonna go Doctor Who VPW version. This is kind of a hard table, I won't lie. Doctor Who is not the easiest of tables, but the multi-ball is pretty cool on it. Again, VPW, always on top of their game, rescanning things, making sure that the playability is up there, the physics are great, all these crazy upgrades. You will notice something different when I start to play mine. I do use an alt sound for this table. I do use sounds from the newer series. This is a beautiful table. There's a different version of Doctor Who out there that has some of the newer characters, more modern day, but I mean, the VPW version, as you can see, this thing is just gorgeous. This light show in here is fantastic. It looks amazing. Let's get around. Let's do this. Doctor Who is a shoot instead of a plunge. A TARDIS looks so good. My buddy Collector Kid, Ryan the Collector Kid, is a huge Doctor Who fan. I watched an episode of him recently, and I was actually shocked. He'd been working on his Pinball table, which obviously I expected was going to be Doctor Who, and it was not. No, his table was Judge Dredd, and he explained it. He actually owns a real Doctor Who, so why make the V-pin that as well, which I totally get. Still cool. Glad that he's into the hobby. If you are a toy collector of any sort or a Doctor Who fan, definitely make sure you're checking out Ryan's channel because his stuff is awesome. Play one more ball of this real quick. Shooting out of the TARDIS. I love the music. Woo! Up. Woo-hoo! And as you can see, I'm always awful, but I got a ball save there. Wow. That's just bad luck. This is another reason why I would call it QuikFlips, right? Because I'm so bad, I don't last that long. Let's give it the last shot, shall we? Woo! Got it back there into the bumpers. Again, everything VPW touches, I swear, is like gold. It's just amazing. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, got a ball lock here. Destroy the Doctor! Got the lock! All right, let's see if I can get this multi-ball going. Nope, never did a video mode before. Captured. Exterminate! Exterminate! Oh, I think I did it. Ah! No! Oh well. We have Flash. Let's find out my info here on my little cheat sheet about Flash. This is the board version. It is a Williams 80s table. Board is one of those creators out there that is meticulous on his tables. I mean, just beautiful. You see, again, another one of these ones with the lighting is just insane. All right, let's start around. Ooh. They're really, I gotta say, I mean, you know, part of me is excited for when the new version of VPX comes out, whatever, just think it's gonna be VP or whatever they want to call it. But I will say they're just getting so good with this stuff. It's ridiculous. I mean, I've been playing a lot of real pinball lately, and the feel is getting there. I swear, like, one of the things that I noticed with a lot of earlier V-pin tables were The physics were off, the speed was off, like sometimes too fast. But this, like, I actually got ball lift on there, which is something that I didn't, like, I feel like I never see as much. So the quality of these tables is definitely improving, and board is no slouch when it comes to making sure the quality is there. Drop target. Ah! But let's go back some more VPW. Lord of the Rings Valinor Edition. Now, let me tell you, let's talk about Lord of the Rings for a second here. This is like possibly, it's definitely one of my top 3 favorite pinball tables. It is an amazing table. Stern did a fantastic job with this. You're going through the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy at this point, trying to get different rings, multi-balls. This table, like I said, this table is gorgeous. The biggest problem with the actual Lord of the Rings table is the art was garbage. It was like early Photoshop. Like, they just took pictures that were kind of grainy and put them on there. And I've always been a big component of complaining about this. Now, I am also a big, huge fan of these people that do these tables, that do these total redone artwork on them. I was a really big fan of Starline's table, actually, because they made it very clear for the shots, which is something I feel like the original artwork doesn't. This table takes the artwork to a whole new level. It gives it that cartoon aspect to it, so it's all original artwork. This is not a copy over of the artwork. This is all original artwork, like hand-drawn type style stuff, and it is gorgeous. I'm using alternate back glass from what they had, but you can see, like, this has like a stained glass look to it. It's gorgeous. Let's give her a flip, shall we? So the skill shot in here goes by, if you're looking at the lanes on the right side, you can see those lights going. It's all a timing thing. I try to get the middle one at a certain amount. You got to get it up. Nope, I did too hard. You can get it in that, to just drop in the middle there. That's your skill shot for it. So first multi-ball requires getting pretty much every shot around the board, right? So that was Sam, that's Frodo. You got light, and you'll see it here. They got the lights right here in towards the bottom mid. Oh, we started a mode. This is another one where the color DMD is awesome. By the way, if you haven't heard, Freezy has been updated so it can take these 64-bit colored ones, and that is why we're seeing more of this. Like, almost every color DMD now should probably work for virtual pinball, which is fantastic. Oh, again, so beautiful. Oh, there we go, Aragon. 4 dwarf rings. Oh, we got a lock. Shoot the right orbit. I don't know if I'm getting that. I keep on hitting those ring shots, though, I can tell you that. Oh, I think that's the Mary shot that they want me to hit. Yeah, I'm probably not going to hit it. Oh, left orbit. Ah! Man down. What do we got next? Let's check it out. Yo, this one is actually really cool. We're going to talk about this. So this is Frankenstein, the Balutito version. So Balutito took Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and he did it old school, almost like the Universal movies. He's got 2 versions of this, actually, colored in black and white. I went with the color, but you can see it's kind of like a mix of both here. So definitely a cool one. If you're a fan of the Mary Shelley table, you have to have this on there because, like I said, it's just beautiful. Oh, the music is awesome in this too. Woohoo! Yes! I can't wait for Halloween. So many good tables that I want to play this next Halloween. I would love to make a virtual Halloween tournament. I got asked recently to actually MC a tournament, and I'm a total failure because I just, with everything happening, I stopped talking to the guy. I just haven't had a chance. I still kind of don't. I mean, I can't tell you the next time I'm going to get out a video. Hopefully it will be soon. I feel bad because I did want to do this with this guy, but again, life, man. Life. You can see the lighting in this is friggin' fantastic. I love use like that gold metal material for for the wire ramp there. So really, really cool. Great soundtrack. Again, if you like black and white, they got the black and white mod too. I prefer the color. All right, let's talk about this because this is fantastic. TerryRed at it again with Sonic Pinball Mania. Now, the original table, I think it was Brandon Bally did the original table. I've seen some different things with this table that have been done, but this table is absolutely fantastic. It is a totally updated, modified version of the original table in 3D. He's added so many aspects of the actual Sonic games. Look at that. Let's just talk about this table for a second and all the craziness going on here, right? So you got this shooter rod on the right, the light ups for your skill shot, and which is going to give you a bonus depending on when you hit it, right? You got the bridge. You got that 3D Dr. Robotnik in the top part. The lighting is insane. Let's just play around real quick. Let's Okay, if you were wondering, because I was thinking for a hot second that there was some kind of lag going on, it is not a lag. The starter shot there was the shield, which is like a slowed down version of the ball. As you can see, yeah, it should be back to normal now. So one of the cool things with this, that's so cool, the plane going by. So premise of the Sonic game is to get your Chaos Emeralds in the different modes and then go into your main mode. I actually think I'm still running the 1.0 version of this. So there is a 1.1, I believe, which Terry has actually added some features. I think it's more like the Chaos Emeralds lighting up and whatnot. So make sure you're getting the updated version and not playing the not updated version that I am, but still plays amazingly. This is one of those few tables I actually got my wife to play with me. She was a big Sonic fan growing up, so this was a fun one, especially with a few beers. Woo! Mode. Let's do bot bashing. Now, see, this is one of the things I'm talking about. Look at those bots that are all flying around the table now. You know, it's my job to try to knock them out. I mean, again, this is one of those things that Future Pinball was definitely designed for, is being able to do this type of stuff. Nice. Where is... Oh, he's on the table. I think I gotta get the ramp shot here. Let's see if I get it. Ah! Nope. The other thing like the Sonic game, so you collect rings like you would in a Sonic game, and you have to deposit the rings before you lose them. Nope. See, I lost my rings there because I didn't get them deposited. Again, great table, TerryRed, a master at virtual pinball. That goes for table design and actual physical table design and just the aspects of it. So if you're starting out in virtual pinball, make sure you look up TerryRed because his videos are imperative. You'll find them because you're going to look up something on how to do something, and trust me, Terry has a video on it. All right, so next we're going to do Stellar Wars. This is done by Board. Again, Board, a master at these tables. So this is one of those ones that was a wide body table. All right. So let's give her a try. Yeah, so the wide bodies, I feel like on my cabinet, because my cabinet is not, doesn't have the same dimensions as a wide body, they always come out a little bit weird. Like it looks a little bit small to me while I'm playing, but that's also because, again, the wide body, in order to make up for it, you notice like it doesn't fill the top of my screen there. I've got a space. And that was because if I stretch it out too much, then you can start getting that egg-looking feeling. Not the table designer's fault, as in board, but that's kind of almost any of these tables going for my ratio aspect. I also have a different table than some. I've got only a 32-inch play field. I know standard usually is like 40. Some people are actually coming out with these like these 50-footers, these 50 inches. Wow, could I drain any quicker? Let's see. That was crazy. Nope. And that was not a good one for me. TX Sector. This is SG Bison mod. On the newer side, let's take a look at this. This is one of those ones I did not have a copy of. So thanks SG Bison for giving us the update and bringing us to on here. You can see the video on here is kind of crappy, and I think that is because I probably had a VP9 video version of it. See the difference. There we go. Look at that. Woo-hoo! Look at that lighting. SG1 Bison is like crazy again when it comes to the lighting and stuff. His tables are beautiful. All right. Wow, George. Gottlieb. There's a lot of different back glasses I've noticed for this table, and they're all kind of weird. These 80s Gottlieb tables, I kind of always love the music to it. It's very retro. Now, that's something I would like to do if I find more time to start doing videos. I'd actually love to expand and go into something else, like not just pinball. Maybe start doing some retro videos and whatnot, because I feel like it's in my blood to do some retro gaming. I've been very heavy on the retro gaming lately. Ah. Oh, oh. Oh, wow. That just knocked me silly. All right, TX Sector. All right, we're going to end it with two originals. One being the newest that I've seen, Voodooos Carnival. This is a creepy-ass table, I gotta say.
Holy scratch. Welcome to Voodoo.
The lighting, again, is absolutely insane. I love the cat that we have going here in that strongmanish competition type deal. Whew. All right, let's do this. The color palette is pretty insane. It is a hard table. Right now, it's on 1.0. There is no wizard mode yet, but, you know, like I care. I've literally gotten to wizard mode on pinball for like 2 tables ever. I've gone to the wizard mode on Monster Bash. Actually, no, 3. Monster Bash. I've gotten to Destroy the Rings, which is the easier of the 2 wizard modes on Lord of the Rings. And Attack from Mars, I've gotten it on. But like I said, some of these tables, you don't need it. I mean, this shoots like an old school table, so. But you got that magnet thing going on at different parts of the table, kind of like Addams Family when you feel the power of the atoms. So definitely throws your ball back and forth. But yeah, this table is just freaking gorgeous. For an original table, let me tell you, and I think it was his first too. He's definitely gone like all out. I love he's got like the Ouija board with the devil head in there. That's Voodoo. I believe that's his name. All right. The sound is great. Again, that cat head going into like that strongman competition is insane. This is a table that requires the pinup system. So you do need pinup installed on your cab if you are going to play this.
Holy scratch.
Last table we're going to go over, a JPSalas Wrath of Olympus. This is a crazy ass table. My kid would love to play this. I don't know if I'm going to let him because, you know, there's some boobies. But this is, you're battling the gods of Olympus, and as you see, I mean, it is a cool ass table. JP writes everything like by hand, so it is not a friendly table, I can tell you that. Woo! Love the lightning of Zeus there that flies by. We're in God mode, so This is a fast table. It is fast. It is fast and it is brutal. And I'm awful, so that doesn't help it. Let's give her another flip, shall we? Huh? First skill shot? Does that mean there's multiple skill shots? Ooh. Man. I always forget about that flipper up there. Oh! Ooh! Ow! Oh, I forgot. I didn't even... I think it's the first time I got it up there. I didn't even realize there was flippers up there. Woohoo! Oh. Yo, the music is very like... It's almost like Metallica Kill 'Em All-ish. Or Ride the Lightning. Get it? Get what I did there? Ride the Lightning. Alright, I got a bunch of lights lighting up. Be good if I actually hit a shot! Shots! Ugh. So yeah, JP, crazy as always, doing these beautiful tables like this. I gotta say, you look at JP's upload on it on VP forums. He goes into, I think, a little bit of detail of the origins of this table. But again, very cool table to check out. So all the tables, by the way, I got links for in the description below. That being said, this has been a great episode of QuikFlips. I am GG Pinball, your host of QuikFlips. If you've liked what you see, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you've liked any of these tables that you've seen me flip on, make sure you check the description down below so you can go find them, download them, and play them. Support your local guys. Make sure you're playing. All right, my little pinheads, I am out. Later!